Hey guys, I'm back with another review, another video, and I always mess up in the beginning. Sorry. This is going to be my first book review for the 50 book challenge, and I am so excited. So, the book I'm reviewing today, is The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Now, this book was recommended to me by a lot of people who watched my book collection video, I think part 1, yeah. And they saw that I had this book, and they said, "Oh my gosh, you have that book, read it now." And I was like, well, out of all the books on my bookshelf, okay, fine, whatever. So, I read it, and I loved it. Like, this book is so addicting. It is addicting. Oh my gosh. So, I'll tell you what it's about. It basically follows the main character, Katniss, who is a 16-year-old girl, I believe, and she lives in this really poor district. She's living in it's kind of a futuristic society, like a totalitarian government, and she's living in poverty in one of the poorest districts. There are 13 districts, by the way, and the 13th one was destroyed or blown up, I think, by the government. I don't quite remember, but it was destroyed, and then the people started to rebel. Sorry, can't talk. So, because they were rebelling, the government created the Hunger Games, which are basically these games that they pick one boy and one girl from each district, and they make them, there'll be 24 kids, and they're between the ages of 12 and 18, and they make them fight to the death. So, how Katniss gets involved in this is she basically, her little sister, Prim, who's 12 years old, gets selected for the Hunger Games out of all the odds. And Katniss decides to take her place, being the loving sister that she is, because she knew that Prim wouldn't survive in the Hunger Games. And from there, it just gets even better. Like, this book was so actiony and suspenseful, and a lot of surprises. Like, I was kind of expecting, like, something, and then Suzanne Collins surprised me, and I was like, wow. It's amazing. I loved it. I couldn't put it down. I stayed up. You ready for this? I stayed up until, like, midnight, maybe to 1 a.m. one night, just reading this book this week, because it was that addicting. It was so good, though. And the reason Suzanne Collins wrote this book is because she is basically trying to open young adults' minds to the effects of war, and that's what all her books are about. She also has a series called the Underland series, or Underland Chronicles, which is her first series, which I want to look into because I love her writing. She's amazing. She really knows how to create characters and leave you with good cliffhangers that make you want to keep reading, which is what every author should do. So, definitely a 5 out of 5 from me. This is an amazing book, and I recommend it to everyone. Everyone should read it. I love it. And it's got a little bit of romance in it, too, which is really good. Like, you don't want just one thing in a book. You don't want to just have action or just have romance. You want to have a little bit of everything. And that's what this book has. So, that's basically the review of The Hunger Games, my first book in the challenge. And I'm also going to do a little mini book haul right now. I went to Walmart a couple days ago, and I picked up 2 books. And I'm really looking forward to this. And picked up Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins, which is the second book in the series. And I'm probably going to start reading it right after I finish this video, because The Hunger Games was amazing. And then another book I picked up because every one of my favorite book YouTubers out there have said this book is amazing, or they have this book and they're looking forward to reading it. So, I bit the bullet and got Fallen by Lauren Kate. I remember the author. I didn't have to look at the author's name. Anyway, this is a romance, and it looks really good. Like, I read the first, like, prologue kind of chapter, and I was hooked. I was like, oh, I need to buy this book. So I got it, and I can't wait to read it. It looks so good. So that's basically it. Go out and buy The Hunger Games, because it's amazing. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh wait, I'm not done. I always do that. Also, like, so I said in my last video that, not my last video, but the book challenge information, that I would put some of my videos, reviews, in We Read Books, that channel. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple, like, I don't know what I'm like gonna review a book on this channel, and then review a book on We Read Books, and then I'm gonna make a playlist so that it's a lot easier for you guys to watch my videos. But you should subscribe to We Read Books, because it's amazing. So, that's it. Now that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and happy reading, and yeah, thanks for watching.